Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Kenshi, episode 25 for our series here. And last time we left off, we had done a battle with the cannibals, and it did a pretty good amount of damage to our party. But I've had everybody sleeping and everything, and you can see that everybody's out here right now, and they're all doing pretty good. Few more people are still crashing out, healing up a little bit here and there. Tarsus is actually pretty good. And Trips is also good. Rain the Giant, he's got all our food, which was a bunch of fish I bought. So let's see, I'm sleeping still. Griffin's working on his head. Constantine, chest, and Lexington is left arm. All right. And I've got Hyper here, and we're actually going to go, and there's a lot of people in here, and we're going to start recruiting because I've got a bunch of bows, and I'd like to get a few people with bows. So I've got a bunch of people sitting on the ground over here. Not really sure what kind of people I want to recruit. This guy's got armor. He looks kind of cool. Here's the deal, traveler. I'm a treasure hunter, and I got a real juicy tip on a valuable looting spot. Thing is, my squad got killed off by those blasted cannibals, so here I am recuperating in this dusty old snorefest of a village. Now, you look like the adventuring type, correct me if I'm wrong, so how about you pay off my bill at the flop house? We join up, and we finish what me and my squad started. We'll be rich, roamer, you and me. How much is your bill? How about you just tell me what you know? I'm no treasure hunter. I'm not interested in your tip. Not right now. Yeah, how much is your bill? I need 4,500 cats. Everybody worth it? Yeah, I'll pay 4,500 cats for him. That's not that bad of a price if he's really a treasure hunter. Thanks, I'll make it worth both our while. There's a tower made of sand, as legend has it anyway. It's located north of the painted cannibal lair, marked by a flock of birds, but it's protected by a giant beast that sleeps inside. Okay. Is he not... Okay, so does he not actually join me? He just tells me that information. Does he expect me to pay him so he can tell me more? Does it not show up on my map? Cannibal layer. I'm pretty sure the cannibal layer is somewhere in this area. Well, that don't help me. I guess I could try it again. It's full of lost tech from the ancients. A guy in a bar told me so. So he actually did join us. Horse. Alright, good. So a guy in a bar told me so. And horse, what is your stats? You've actually got mercenary plate, which is pretty cool. Not great mercenary plate, but you've got it. And horse chopper. And you're alright. You're okay. You're not that great, but you're decent. So we'll take horse chopper. And I've got to get eventually somebody who can rename all these guys. Alright, and let's see, Lexington's wide awake. I'm going to put him back to sleep. His left arm could do a little bit more healing. Alright, who else? We got to get a few people here for our crossbow. Let's see. You hiring are you hiring roamer? Maybe, but why so secretive? I am. You seem tense. Because if my brother finds out I'm leaving, he'll throw me out to the cannibals, I'm sure. We took over father's fishing business when he died last year, but there just aren't enough fish to make a living these days. The business is dead, along with my sense of smell, too. Lord save me from the stench of rotten fish. So what skills you've got? I've always been pretty good with my hands, never much of a fisherman, though. Was practically piecing together blueprints before I even learned to walk. All I need is 3,500 cats to tie up some loose ends, and I'm ready to go. What say you? I don't need any laborers. I need combat people. Not really building a base right now. Or ever. I mean, eventually maybe, but not now at all. I talked to these guys. Okay, they don't want to talk. I need people who can wield a crossbow. Hive would probably be good for that, right? Maybe. You're back. Change your mind. I already talked to this guy. 3,000 cats. Safety pay. Why not join me for free? You know, so you don't leave me high and dry in the desert somewhere. It gives me value to ensure my safety. Alright. Alright, fish. Let's get you. This should be good. Alright, so hive. It's a hive prince, actually, which is good. A lot of lock picking, toughness, dexterity, thirst aid, sirens, science, laboring, and strength are the minuses. So we're gonna recruit Hive, I think, for our crossbowman. I kind of like that. So we can actually get another character in here. Finally, it feels like forever. I've got a bunch of characters that came with names, but I didn't get any. It's been a long time since I've picked up a character that doesn't. So we've got Koninski, so oh boy. Koninski, so Koninski's gonna be in. Cool. And then once we get a chance to rename everybody else that we have in our party, we'll be good. And then Koninski didn't actually come with anything, so we'll have to get him geared out, but we can at least have him trade with me and get rid of his crappy katana, because he don't need it. Actually, we'll keep it as a second hand because he's going to be ranged, and we'll give him 4. Let's see, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's right. I want to get 3 armored guys. Oh, all right. And then I want to make sure he's set to range, which he is. I guess they all are. But ranged and hold, because I don't want him to run up and attack. I want him to just do ranged. Alright, so we've got our first ranged guy. Very cool. We'll want to find some more. How's our guys doing here? Lex, you're good now. Head on out. Rain the Giant's good. He's got all the food, so he can head out. Griffin's still working on his head. Constantine is good. Oh, Griffin, get some sleep. Get that head fixed up, and then I'm good. Alright, Hyper. I need to find 3 more archers. Shek probably not good, so I guess I'll wait till I find more Hive. I can hit up some other towns and see. Hive there, but he doesn't want to talk. He's a tech hunter, that's why. Alright, Griffin, I guess you're coming with us. So we managed to get a lot of food. Everybody was starving at one point, so that's good. And then we managed to get our first ranged guy. And everybody healed up. So we're ready to head out. I'm not really sure where we're heading. We could always try to find that tower that guy was talking about. Well, I wouldn't even know where to begin. I'll have to... I don't even know. I literally do not know where to begin. I guess we could start heading back towards World's End. I don't... Ooh, slow down, everybody. I don't see any reason not to. I think I pretty much got everything I wanted out of here. I'd like to start hitting some more ruins. We can go to the Flotsam Village. I consider joining the ninjas, and I might do that. That would put us at war with the Holy Nation, I found out. Reading up online. Because I was curious. If you joined them, if we got anything. We could also head back through the Drowned Ruins, all the way back south through the Holy Nation. Maybe back to Shek territory. We could even do something completely different. We can head over to this swamp area, come out, and try to go to Mongrel here in the fog area. That'd be cool. I've obviously never done that before, since this is my first time playing. So either way, I just want to do a lot more exploring. I know base building is a huge portion of the game, and at some point I will do some base building. But I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, because I'm way more interested in going out and fighting people and exploring the world of Kenshi, going around hitting some ruins, maybe seeing if we can make it big, versus base building, at least in the near future. Base building's not something I want to dabble into just yet. Actually kind of hoping we'll run into a group of hungry bandits or something. Heck, even cannibals would be fine. We got to keep getting this snot beat out of us. Cannibal hunters. We could hang out with them. That's not a bad idea. They're going to probably head deep into cannibal territory. And so more than likely they'll run into some pretty large group of cannibals and we'll be able to fight with them. We could get a lot of different stats out of that. So I think that's a good idea. So I'll follow them for a bit and I'll see where it takes us. So I ended up losing the cannibal hunters eventually. They kind of drifted off in a random direction, but I did stumble upon this village up here called Ghost Village, which is kind of cool. They've got a bar, so I figured I'd check it out, see if there's anybody worth recruiting, because we were looking for somebody. But there's not anybody here. In fact, this entire village may be empty. Which might be why it's called Ghost Village. Huh. Is there stuff to loot? Yeah, there sure is. That's kind of cool. So I could just rob this place. Alright. I guess if there's nobody here, I may as well take any food that's available. I'd be crazy not to. Which means I can even pick lock into these safes. Oh man, grog, and it's worth a lot. Mega City, the beginning too unique. A diary scroll. Few of the villagers haven't been able to hack it here in recent weeks. Minute and Petal were the last to disappear. Those lovesick fools wouldn't know a good setup if it hit them square in the nose. Probably ran away together in some passionate elopement. They thought they were secretive, but with those pinning eyes and red faces, everybody could see right through their affair. We've got Reckon, Bones, and Weasley. Well, that flaky triplet wouldn't remember how to put on their own boots, let alone remember the way around these mountains. My guess is that they got lost in the hills, scavenging for green fruits. Twits. Survival of the fittest at its finest, I guess. Who needs horny pansies and brain-dead buffoons anyway? We'll build our next empire to be stronger than ever without them. Huh. Mega City, the beginning, too. So there must be a whole story to this. Grog is worth a lot. I could take it and sell it if it was worth it. Wheat straw. I'm really just interested in the food. Because we can never have too much food. I can't believe this place is just empty. It's kind of odd. Alright, where's Rain the Giant? Let's trade with him. I guess I'd be crazy if I didn't loot the rest of this place. The grog I'm actually going to sell, so I can keep that on me, because that's the whole point. I was kind of hoping to get another person. I could always check this place back out. Or stop in another time. I don't know if I mean, obviously there's just going to be a ton of food here. Wondering if I should. I can even sleep on the beds. Can't. Oh. What the heck are these people? Just random tech hunters, but I can talk to this guy. Can I help you? I'm looking to hire some bodyguards. I need some mercenaries to guard my outpost. Nothing. Nothing, I guess. They're just randomly passing through, though. They're not part of this place. Sometimes there's some good stuff in here. We've had some luck. This one in particular looks like it's an actual place to live, though, not a... Oh. Not an actual storage like the ones we've seen before. That's a huge iron deposit. I kind of like this ghost village. Cannibal plains. I wonder if that's what happened to the people here. It's probably why it's a ghost village. Well, I was really hoping we'd find something cool here at least. But it looks like it's just going to be a whole lot of food. Which is fine. Especially if we're out journeying about. You can really never have too much food. At least our whole party's going to eat really good. I don't know if I want to loot the rest of these or what. But at the same time, I feel like if I don't, I'm going to miss out on something. But I doubt it. If there was anything rare, it would have been the bar that had it. There's these few people walking around, these few tech hunters, but they're not really like a part of the place. Yeah, just a lot of basics. A damaged book. I'm doing an autosave. Oop. Oh man, just another place, same layout. Alright, I think I got pretty much everything I would want. Very cool though. I don't know if I dare head into the cannibal plains. Much as I want to fight something, I don't find that being a good idea. What if you could just live in that ghost village, make it your own settlement? You almost could. Well, who's gonna stop you? I'm going to head this way towards the swamp. We've got a ton of food on us and we're pretty well geared out. There's a couple other gear I would like. I could probably head towards the swamp area. Hit down in here, maybe swim over to the drowned ruins and we could buy some stuff from the Armor King before heading towards Mongrel. Because I told people I wanted to go in the fog. And everybody kind of laughed at me, so now I'm going to do it. Then I'll be the last one laughing. I think that's what I want to do. At least check it out and see what's there. We can stop by the Float Sam hideout there. The village. At least maybe drop off our grog that we've got for some extra change we might need if we want to buy something from the Armor King. I don't really like this terrain. It's very hard to navigate. Right there. What's that? Pack of cannibals, and it's a pretty good sized pack. They don't see us though. Who are they running after? They're chasing something. Oh, a tech hunter. I kind of want to get involved on this. I feel like that tech hunter is just going to wreck all these guys. Which means I find it a perfect opportunity for us to get in and get involved, except we've attracted some bone dogs, so we'll deal with the bone dogs instead. A little bit better of a fight. Where is my archer guy? Kenshi, come on, buddy. Attack. And Kenski's probably going to shoot our own guys a couple times because that's pretty standard. Oh, interesting. We just pulled a couple of the cannibals off of the tech hunter, who is just absolutely wrecking these guys, as he would. So we're going to be fighting a couple of the cannibals too, who are getting beat up by the bone dog. So I'm okay with all this. So we're going to take a little bit of a beating here as we try to... Oh, not too bad. But we'll fight a couple of these cannibals. We're going to fight the other bone dog. Nobody's really in serious injury mode yet. We'll have Lexington come over and loot this, because he can eat the raw meat. Kenshi shooting Constantine for 43. Thanks, buddy. Huh. That's the only problem with ranged weapons, is you get a lot of friendly fire while you're trying to get your level up so that you don't get friendly fire. And why am I on hold? Oh, I'm on block, that's why. And hold. Just make sure nobody else is. Okay. That tech hunter over there just wrecking these cannibals. At this point, he don't even need our help. That guy just like was limping away and fell slightly injured. Boy, he fought them all. He fought them all and he killed them. They're either dead or dying. I hate goddamn bandits. Well, they're not bandits, but... Wow. Guy was a badass. Just fought that whole group of scrawny cannibals by himself. Ooh, that's a big pack of bone dogs that are going to kill this tech hunter. There's no way he's going to survive. Yep. Took a couple of them down with him. We could go rob them. It's not a bad idea. And at least fight some of the bone dogs ourselves, since the pack seemed to split up. Basic first aid, mercenary cub. Oh, this is actually a bone dog pit. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh, crap. We're going to fight these guys. All right. Here we go. Horse, what are you doing, man? Get in there. I need everybody I can get. Kaninsky's actually going to fight with melee, which is fine. I'm seeing a mixed flurry of green and red, and I can't tell who's winning. It looks like we're actually slaying these guys. Seax and Griffin are down, but other than that, we pretty much just wrecked that group. Those bone dogs right there fighting those cannibals. I'm going to let that happen as I try to run in. As long as this guy's still unconscious, which he is, I can loot him. He actually... Oh, he's got some decent stuff. Obviously, if he wakes up, he's going to be really mad. So we're just going to take what we can and get out of here. Sorry, buddy. Let's go, guys. Or whoever's up anyways. If we're fighting more bone dogs, at least get on there and do it. Alright, fine. Okay. Lexington's down. Everybody break up to heal. Taka and Tripp's going in. Where is Kaninsky? Because that's actually why I grabbed that stuff. So trade with Kaninsky real quick, please. So now you can give him this katana, which is better, way better than this one. And he's not a medic. So there's no point in really giving him medic stuff. But we can give him this, which doesn't affect... Yeah, it doesn't affect anything. It says Kaninsky's under attack. Not really sure why. Alright, Seax should be getting up. And then Lexington should be getting up here shortly. I want to move probably before Soto gets up because I robbed him. And if he finds out, he's not going to be happy about it. Although we could actually go beat him up and kill him. But I guess we don't have to worry about it. But with that being said, we're actually out of time for this episode. So that was really good. Got a really good amount of training in there. Wow, look at all this. Yeah, really good amount of training. We actually did better than I thought. I was somewhat worried about those cannibals because they beat us down pretty good last time. But I think we were a little bit better off this particular time. Only because we were fully healed and ready to go. Everybody was kind of together. I had Sabouts and Constantine with me, unlike last time. So it worked out well. But with that being said, I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you next time.